everyone, welcome to Juice TV. I'm Skye and I'm super excited to be your host for today's magical episode. I'm from North Queensland in the sunny town of Cairns. But for the past few months, I've been coming down here to the Queensland Children's Hospital for my treatment. It's a really special week for me because I get to ring the bell. And that's awesome because that means I'm at the end of my treatment and I get to go home. But before that, I'm here to be your host with the most. So grab your wands and wizard hats because today's episode is all about magic. The kids at the hospital are getting a very special visit from some magical creatures. Then, Master Magician Chris Wayne stops by the Juice TV studio for some magical mayhem. And you know our cameras are always rolling, so we've got plenty of bloopers to put a smile on your dial. Let's keep the fun rolling with a little segment we like to call Quick Questions. My favourite magical creature has to be a turtle. I mean, come on. They're so cute when they're babies. They travel incredible distances. And they're just such a chill creature.
Noggin. Dude.
I know they don't seem very magical, but hey, put a wizard's hat on them and voila! If I had any superpower, it would definitely be teleportation, and I'd use it to travel around the world. Maybe the Philippines. Bora Bora's nice this time of year. The Maldives. Or maybe even Hawaii. My favourite magic spell I actually only discovered recently. So my sister was doing German math and she had a bit of trouble pronouncing some of the words. But what seemed to help was turning the words into a magic spell. My hidden talent would be I can speak German. Wanna hear some? Hallo, ich heiße Skye und ich bin 12 Jahre alt. Ich bin im Krankenhaus. Ich liebe Kartoffelauflauf. If I could travel to any magical place, it would be a theme park. I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. I could be on those roller coasters all day. That was really fun. Now let's dive into our first magical story. You're gonna love this. Belle and Elsa are downstairs right now with some very special visitors.
Hi everyone, I'm Belle. I am so happy to be at the Children's Hospital. I can see there's so many fun things around. They are my magical unicorns. I brought them to the hospital to bring love and smile to the children. Come with me.
You're unique and special, with a magical horn.
And never seen in stories before.
Imaginary adventures, riding through the sky.
See, creatures of wonder, flying so high.
Oh, how we wish to meet one, just once. Running in the forest, dancing in the sun. And nurturing dreams. That's what a unicorn does. Unicorn!
They are really magical and unique unicorns.
I am unique. I am unique.
I am unique.
I am unique. I'm unique.
And for everybody watching, do not be afraid to stand out from the herd. You be that unique unicorn.
How amazing were those unicorns? I bet the kids loved every second of it. Thanks for visiting. And the magic continues, because right now we're going downstairs to visit the amazing Alyzza.
Hi everyone, can you hear me? I'm right over here, not there. I'm right here, prepared to be amazed. I love magic. Ready for my first trick? Let's have someone tall. Someone who loves Thai food. someone who can impersonate a chicken, and someone who can magically appear in the Juice TV studio. See what I did?
What? Oh, I'm wearing a suit. It's magic. It's magic time. Hey guys, we're gonna do a wait, let me just grab a card. Yep, we're ready to do some magic here at Juice TV. You guys ready? I wanted to show you one of my favorite tricks ever. It was one of the first ones I ever learned. It was with a little red hanky. And I'm not just gonna perform this for you. I'm gonna teach you guys how this trick works. It's one of the first ones I ever learned. And I would take a little red hanky and poke it down into my hand, just like this. And it goes in and down, all the way like that. All I've got to do is give it one magical wave. And it disappears. Do you guys like that trick? Yeah! Yeah, great. That's good. And one more wave, and that same handkerchief has magically reappeared. I knew you'd like it. That's great. Some people think it never really disappears, and that I'm telling cheeky little lies. I'm going to show you guys one more time, but this time with the real magic. We're going to take that red handkerchief that goes down into the hand. There's not even sleeves. We're just going to poke it down all the way. And as it goes in like that, can you give it a magical wave? You can give it a magical, that's perfect. You can give it a magic, and when you do that, that handkerchief disappears just like that. It completely vanishes. Oh, thank you. That's a lovely clap. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Well, we got to bring it back, right? Here's the cool part. Now, some people don't believe this, but I like to tell this story. Oh, well, that's easy done then. Well, I'll show you. There's no rabbit. He's not allowed in the hospital. He'll get the sniffles, yeah. This line, that line in my hand there is where it goes. What's your name, buddy? Patrick, see that line? Can you run your finger down that line for me? Is that okay? That's Patrick opening up that line in my hand. It looks like nothing happens, Patrick, but with nothing in their hands, I reach inside and give it a twist, and we can pull out that one magical red. Let's give Patrick a big magical round of applause. Would you be able to help me out with a trick, Johan? Is that okay? Are you okay standing up? And what's your name, Missy?
Amelia.
Amelia, can you help me and Johan with the trick? Well, you guys stand up. Let's give them both a clap. Let's make them feel very welcome. Oh, Amelia, high five. Hey, Johan. I'll get you to stand there, buddy. And Amelia, I'll get you to stand there. And I'm gonna crouch down between you guys. I bought one of these. It's red, Amelia.
Oh, I seen that at Ronald McDonald House.
You saw this at Ronald McDonald House? Yeah, I stole this from Ronald. He hasn't got a nose anymore. Yeah, he sneezed and didn't make a noise. You have a little play with it. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you want to see something it does?
Yeah.
Come a little closer. I'll show you something. If you take that ball and give it a little rub, just like this, you can turn it into two balls. Yeah. Can I have a high five? Ooh. Can I have a high five? Ooh. Oh, wow. I'm going to need this nose now. Now, this is where we do a magic trick together with the two of you. Can you hold out a hand for me? Perfect. Can you hold out a hand for me? Amazing. This ball goes here. This ball goes here. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this. Can you hold that for a sec? I think you might have a squeaky. You got a squeaky hand. She needs to go get that fixed. All right, one ball here. You got to squeeze that one really tight, like squeeze it like this. That's good, yeah. You can take your finger out, you can go, and hold it up in the air like that, really tight. And can you do the same? Squeeze it really tight, hold it up in the air. That's good. And we give it a wave and a wave. Did you feel anything happen?
Yeah, I felt something happen.
Thank goodness, because I'm making all of this up as I go. What did you? Oh.
I felt like a balloon thingy pop up.
A balloon, yes, that's exactly what it was supposed to be, the balloon thingy, the magical balloon thingy of invisibility. If you turn your hand over like this, and you come close, and you just open up nice and slow together, they swap places. Nothing happened. Oh no, hang on. That was a silly joke, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad we can agree. We're gonna do it one more time. Can I have both hands like this? Can I have both hands like this? And I want you guys to watch. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one and we're gonna squeeze it and hold it up in the air. Can you squeeze my hand really tight? Squeeze my hand really tight, don't let go. Can you squeeze this ball super tight and hold it up in the air like that? Don't let go of it, squeeze it tight, don't let go of it. Can you feel the ball? Don't let go of the ball, here we go. You can let go, now watch the ball, We're gonna make it disappear. Just like that ball disappears! Yeah! Can you still feel a ball in your hand? Now watch this, we won't touch your hand, but you're gonna make all the magic happen. Bring your hand down to here, come a little bit closer. Yeah, and if we turn our hand over, watch his hand. Can you say go? You say go. And when she says go, check it out! He's got the two. Let's give our two magicians a big clap, hey? Thank you, guys. You can go sit down now. I know you told me before that you like card tricks, is that right? Actually, I've got a microphone for you, Dad, if that's okay. I'll just get you to face the front, okay? Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Are you excited to be in the show? Oh, yeah. That's what we give the count. Give Juice TV a wave on the camera. Hi, everybody. I need the toilet. You need the toilet? Yeah. Don't say that. I like magic. Do you like magic? Yeah. Oh, wow, you're really going with that. Yeah, I know. Okay, Dad, let's do a card trick together. I thought it would be fun to try a card trick. You see, all magicians know card tricks, and we're gonna try one today that starts like a normal trick, Dad, and gets very different. You'll pick a card first, if that's okay. Just one? Good choice. We'll take a little shuffle forward so everyone can see us. You can take this pen, Dad, and I'm gonna get you to write your name in nice big letters on the card, okay? This is, I'm sweating. There we go. If you can write your name on this side of the card, once he writes his name on the card, that'll be the only card in the whole world that he's drawn on with a pen. That'll make it very special because my job as a magician today is to find that card in a crazy, magical way. I'll take the pen, Dad. All right, now this is something you should never try with pens. It's a magician's only trick. You take the pen and you go, Yeah, I picked too hard when I was a kid and it just went all the way up there. Dad, come close. You can show everyone your card that you've written on. Yeah, it'll help them know. You're very secretive, Dad. Make sure we've got the camera seeing it as well. Oh, you drew something on it?
Very talented.
Oh, so you don't show me. That makes it so easy to find. I'll tell you what, we're gonna make this really hard and really fun. Stick it in about right there would be perfect, Dad. We'll put the rest of the deck on top. Now, magicians are known at being good with their hands, and that is called sleight of hand. We're not gonna use sleight of hand to find his card. We're gonna use sleight of tongue. Here we go.
No, I know. My dad, in a minute, you'll me together. I think of your card. I'll go, I'll go 4, and then your card. Cool? High five. Here we go. Was that your card? No? Oh. I like it. Is it that card?
Yes.
It is? Oh, awesome. Oh.
I think I forgot which card it was.
Oh man. No, that's okay.
That was a good. I forgot the card.
I am amazing at my job. If we've done it right, you should have drawn something. Is that you right across the top, Tyson? Right there! There it is. Let's give Dad a big clap. I'll give you the elbow, Tyson. I want to do one last thing, and that's just teach you a trick. And this is a trick that you can do when you go home. Here, if you're spending time at the hospital, at the tuck shop at school, all you need for it are two things. And they're two things that anyone can get. One is a tuck shop bag, like a little brown tuck shop bag. And the other is your imagination. And when we put those two things together, we can make a really cool magic trick that I wanted to teach you today. I beg your pardon? That's a really good question. How do we put them together? Well, it's like when you're building something, maybe like with Legos or a toy at, and you think in your head, I've got some toys, maybe some dolls, and I need to build a house for them. And then so you imagine in your head what that house will look like, and maybe they want a bed, or maybe they want a fridge because they like to eat like me. So you've got to dream up in their head what the house looks like for your dolls, and then you make it in real life. And that's what I do with magic sometimes. I think about, what kind of trick do I want to do? How do I want to make my audience feel?
Unicorn for me, please.
Or stuff like that. I don't know how to make one, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. If I could, I would make you a unicorn every day. I'm sorry that I can't. I will learn, okay? And that's what I do. So I will show you how I use my imagination and mix it with magic and put the two together. And then when those two come together, I can do magic for my friends like today. However, I'm gonna teach you. So when you leave, you'll be able to do magic for your friends like me today. I'll show you exactly what I do. So I take my imagination and I take a tuck shop bag. What do we drop in here? I'm gonna make this up on the spot. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. So I'll use a deck of cards. So you take a tuck shop bag, boys and girls, and the trick is I'm gonna make it look like something invisible lands in this empty bag. And the first thing I do is I drop something real in the bag. Like that, right? So that's not magical, but this part is. You show the bag empty, and then you grab one of these. And this is from my imagination. It's an invisible ball. And I show the bag empty, and I show the ball, and I take the ball and I go, whoosh, and it lands in the bag. And I want to teach you guys how to do this, because it's an amazing trick that anyone can do. Well, that's what I said. You're my favorite. So all you need to do is take this ball. Here, can you take that for me? You throw it, you don't throw it to the bag, throw it up into the air and I'll catch it in the bag. Oh, that was a good throw. That was good, that was great. It's so easy to do. You grab one tuck shop bag, and this is something your parents might have, or they might have in our volunteer services here, a little tuck shop bag, and you open it up so everyone can see that there's nothing inside. And then, and how I hold the bag is the secret of this trick. I put my two peace fingers on the inside of the bag. My two peace fingers go on the inside, and my thumb goes on the outside. So I put these two fingers on the in and my thumb on the outside. That's how I hold the bag. And the secret is really simple. All I need to do is click my fingers when I'm holding the bag. All I need to do is click my fingers when I'm holding the bag. And when I click, look what happens over here. Just by clicking, I do. Just by snapping, it makes it look and sound exactly like there's something. It is a real one. It is a real one. But this is not a real one. This is an imaginary one. Do you remember that imaginary ball? Yeah, you have a turn with it. So when you hold it, you can't feel it. It must be because it's imaginary. Let me get the other one. That's better. There we go.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I knew that one was better. That's great. And now when you throw it from hand to hand, you imagine it going from hand to hand. See, and you look at it, you've got to watch where the ball goes. And now let's try this trick together one more time from start to finish, okay? What was your name, young lady? Olivia. We will do this. This is my last trick. You guys can do this anytime. You show the bag empty, Olivia. You've got the ball, throw it up in the air, go. All right, you try that anytime you want, guys. Thank you so much for letting me show you magic today, okay? My name... Hi, Olivia. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you for letting me show you some of my favorite magic tricks today.
I'm dazzled. I think I have one more trick in my sleeve.
How did you do that? Not again. I hate it when this happens.
Oh, hi, Chris. That was an epic show.
Oh, thank you so much. I have no idea how I wound up in that room, though. I was just there all of a sudden. Crazy.
Well, Chris, I want to ask some questions. If you weren't doing magic, what would you be doing?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I think my favorite job, if I wasn't a magician, I'd love to be a YouTuber. I love making movies on my computer and telling stories, using my voice to tell stories. That would be my job. What would you do, though, if you weren't a famous TV reporter?
I'd be an actor.
An actor? Do you like acting? And do you think you do acting on TV or in movies or on stage? What do you think?
All of them.
All of that, that's so cool. One of the things that's amazing is like when we're doing TV like this, like acting like this, people are watching, but we recorded this a long time ago. But then when you do live shows, like I did that magic show earlier, you get to have an audience in front of you, and sometimes people yell things out, or they sneeze, or fall asleep, and or laugh with you. So it's so much fun. You can do it on TV, you can do it in front of a live audience. That's great. I think you could do it too.
I can do everything.
Yeah, I think you can.
What is your favorite city that you've done your show in?
That's a great question. I think I've been to a lot of places all over the world. I've played in about 400 different cities on this planet. It's a lot. And I think for me, probably Las Vegas, because as a magician, that's the most famous place in the world that a magician can perform. And it's also very hard to get there. You have to work for a very long time. So on the night that I got to get to Las Vegas and walk out on stage and say, "Hello, Las Vegas, I'm Christopher Wayne," that was one of the most amazing nights of my entire life.
And finally, can you tell me what your favorite animal is?
My favorite animal is a sloth. And when I was touring America, I got to meet someone that owned a sloth farm. And they had me over for a day, and I got to feed them and hold them. And I learned that sloths are the stinkiest animals you will ever meet, but they are so cool and they love naps. And I love naps. What's your favorite animal? Yeah.
Unicorn. And folly mangoes.
What is a folly mango?
It's a pink bird, but has long neck like a giraffe.
Is that a poly? No, that's not a poly mango, is it? That's a poly cucumber. Ooh. Thank you so much for having me. That was so much fun. I had so much fun performing, and they were the best questions. If you ever want me back on Juice, just do that magic trick of yours, okay? Now I'm gonna make myself disappear in the most amazing way. Are you ready? Here we go. What's that over there?
Chris, I can still see you.
I still can't figure out how he does some of those tricks, but thanks for visiting, Chris. If I had some magic up my sleeve, I would use it to turn everything inside this room to Kartoffelauflauf and feed my elf-elfen. Well, it looks like we've reached the end of our magical adventure today. But before we go, I have a special treat for you. Sometimes the magic doesn't go exactly as planned, and that's when the real fun happens. Enjoy!
I've sung with some local Australian singers. Oh.
Hey there, everybody. Get ready.
I love coming to the hospital and meeting so many new friends.
Hey guys, I'm Rowan. Oh jeez.
Why did the salad? Oh no, the tomato.
Yeah, the tomato.
Shout out to my Sunseekers teacher, Auntie Naomi. Families come in all shapes and my two favorite
The coolest thing that I've accomplished is winning.
The best part?
Oh no. What was I saying?
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Remember, folks, keep spreading those smiles and jokes, folks. Oh no.
Folks, twice.
Folks.
And the good times keep coming because we've got one more segment to go. Was it?
Thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Until next time, cheers!